Hi, today is April 5th and we are going to make Roshogolla. To make Roshogolla we need to make curd or cheese. We are going to boil milk and add lime juice to make the curd. Then we have to separate the curd and make it into round balls and then put it in sweet sugar water. That was about half. Now that the milk has come to a boil, I'm going to add the lime juice to separate it and to make the curd, the cheese. See, now here's the curd. Now it's separated. I think I feel some curd. Just a bit. Ah, I see it. I think you could put some more. Looks like cottage cheese. Now that the curd is separating from the lemon juice, we are going to start the sugar syrup. We're going to strain it and we're going to pour it into a cloth, and that will separate the cheese from the water. Now we're going to put some cold water over it to drain the smell of the lime juice. Now I'm just going to squeeze all the water out. Now that the curd is ready, we're going to have to make a dough out of it, and then make it into balls and put it in the sugar syrup. Now that the sugar syrup is done, we are going to add the rolled up Roshogollas into the sugar syrup. Today is April 11th, 2009, and we are going to make Roshogolla. First, you boil some milk, which we have here. Then you pour lemon, lime, or vinegar into it, and then you get the curd. And after you make the curd, there will be curd and water left. So, you want the water out. So we are going to use a strainer, and we are going to put pressure on the curd so the water comes out of the curd. And after that, the curd will just be left. So we'll make a dough out of the curd and make round balls and put it into sugar water. Then it will suck in the syrup, and then we'll be done. Now to make sugar syrup, we pour sugar into boiling water. Look at some curd. We see some curd. Oh, I think it's done. Now it is separating. Now the lemon juice is separating the curd from the water. Even though it looks like there's a little, when you pour the water, there's going to be a lot. See all the curd?
Underwater it doesn't look like there's that much. And the curd is all separated from the water and lemon juice. Now that the curd is separated from the water, we are going to strain the curd. And we are going to strain the curd by pouring this into this strainer. And then we're going to push it down so that all the water ends up in the pot.
Bowl. And then we're going to dump out the curd right into the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm going to take off the spoon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of curd still in it. Now I'm just going to squeeze and see if I can get more of the water out. Now I just got done straining all the water out. Here's all that dough. Oh. Look at all that, I came on the outside.
I'm going to do the same thing that Gracie Dee did. Whoa. Now I'm squeezing the curd.
Come on. There was some more.
Now I'm going to put it back in the bowl to make a dough. Now that we let the curd sit for 10 minutes, we are making the dough. And after making the dough like this, we are going to make it in round balls. And we are going to use these fingers. And then after making the round balls, we are going to drop it into the sugar syrup.
It almost works when you roll it. Now we're just making the round balls. See?
And as you can see, they're floating.
Mm-hmm. Don't drop it, Katie. Just, yeah.
Go like that. The Roshogollas, when they're in the sugar syrup, they're going to grow twice their size because they suck up the syrup. So this one is going to grow about that big. If you drop it in, you don't want it too high like that. You want to get close to the water and just drop it in.
Or else it will just break all apart.
Mm-hmm. Now we are going to add cardamom seed, right there, which will add flavor to the sugar syrup. Then it will add flavor to the Roshogollas. Now I'm going to add 3 cardamom seeds. Now we are going to put this on the stove at medium-high and wait for 10 minutes.